you're going to realize that everything is now up to you. Only then will it start making sense. Hey, y'all. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're already thinking about what you're going to do the rest of the month and the rest of the summer, that's probably a good time to start thinking just how you're going to make it happen. Here's where that's important. Nobody is going to help you achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. People might come and they're going to tell you stories, but make no mistake about it. The people that you're going to run into this summer are all out for themselves. I'm going to say that again. The people that you're going to see around pretending like they're here to support you, running around, being fake, they're not for you. They're all out for themselves. So, in case you've never been part of my channel, the Fork Reskilling HQ helps people realize how to uplift themselves. What I do is I provide motivation, financial literacy, and I cut bull crap and will get to real talk. So if you're interested in this type of live conversation that's based on mutual understanding and trust, I've left some links below the description below. Click those links and tap into that to help uplift yourself. Because at the end of the day, the moment you realize that nobody's coming to save you, that's when it's going to start making sense. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of people put all their hopes in somebody else and refuse to take care of themselves, only to find out that it's all a big disappointment. And it's all a big disappointment because the moment you realize that nobody's coming to help you, that's when you're going to understand that life isn't what it's supposed to be sometimes. It's not about somebody's out to hurt you or somebody is doing this to you. It's all about coming to that realization that nobody is going to help you. You're not going to have you know how there's this fairy tale where somebody's supposed to show up and it'll be your knight and shiny armor, and that's what they tell a lot of people young coming up. Or you're gonna see Superman show up, the cloud's gonna open up, boom, and boom, all your problems gonna be solved. Superman's gonna save you. That's just not how it works. And to be honest with you, I'm sick and tired of people trying to lie to you and telling you this is how things are supposed to be, when in actuality, all you got to do is figure out what it is that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you are your own person. I'm going to say that again. At the end of the day, you are your own person. You don't have to listen to anybody. Wendy Mercer, thank you for the likes. Okay, keep the sustain going. You are your own person. And the reason it's important to realize that you are your own person is at the core of our being is our inner self. Okay, our inner self always talks to us. You're going to have yourself talking to yourself sometimes, but you need to be able to examine the thoughts that you're thinking and figure out the ones that are good for you and the ones that you need to offload. Because here's what's important, right? The ones that you need to offload are the ones that are going to then act you a certain way or make you act like it's always somebody else's fault. But in reality, it's not their fault. It's actually your fault. I'm not trying to blame you, but I'm saying this is how you can then gain back your power. Because trust me, you're a very powerful being, but you haven't started tapping into the power that I know you have. Martin Ristic, thank you for joining. Appreciate the likes. But on a serious note, though, I've seen lots of people give up on themselves. I've seen people give up on their potential because they were listening to what somebody else was saying. They were thinking that somebody else was going to save them from all their financial calamity, or he was going to save them from their relationships. But at the end of the day, trust me, I've said this and I've seen this a lot. You are the one that's going to save yourself from whatever's going on. Okay, the moment you realize that nobody's coming to save you, trust me, that's when you're going to realize that you're going to uplift yourself. Okay, again, remember, if you haven't considering joining my channel, I've left a lot of good resources in the description below. click those resources and start tapping into them, because the moment you realize that nobody's going to come save you is the moment it's all going to start making sense. Okay, and it's going to make sense not just to you, it's also going to make sense to the people around you, because you're going to see people are going to see you acting and moving in a different kind of way. Okay, Westburn and Aston Martin Vanquish, it's a nice car. Sure it's a nice car. So is this nice car that you see me driving. It's called the BMW M4 Competition. Okay, it's a very nice car. There's been a lot of stacks on them. You know what a stack is? It's when you have different versions of a car, right? So they've stacked this car quite a bit. But at the end of the day, this is a very powerful car. We hit it up for a little bit. But honestly, the moment you realize that it's all you, it's all you. There's no Prince Charles. There's no Superman coming through. There's no James Bond 007 coming through. There's no what they call them guys, super soldiers coming to save you. It's just you. There's no politician trying to like give you some stimulus checks. It's just you. Trust me. The moment that clicks in, that's when everything starts making sense. You know how I put in a little bit of slang there? That's when everything will start making sense. Okay? But in all seriousness, I want you guys to be very, very agile. I want you to be adaptable, and I want you to take risk. What do I mean by taking risk? It means taking measured risk. The kind of risk that's gonna possibly elevate you at a moment's notice, because you're the one that took the risk. You're the one that said to yourself, I'm not gonna stand for bullshit anymore. I'm not gonna stand for people lying to me. I'm not gonna stand for people coming around me because they're trying to disrupt my plan. Your plan is your plan, and you are the one that's gonna make your plan happen. Her, not him, not your uncle, not your aunt, not anybody. You are the one that's gonna make it happen. And if you're feeling what I'm kicking right now, I need you to type yes in the chat. Do that right now. Ohio in the house. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody joining. Yep. Type yes in the chat right now if you're feeling what I'm cooking. Because let me tell you something. There's been a lot of people whose sole objective is to lie to people. There's been a lot of people who's wake up in the morning and they don't know how to help another fellow human being like I'm doing right now. You can see some of the values that I'm dropping is designed to help people, because I'm a people person, but I want people to take action. Okay, I don't want you sitting around and thinking somebody owes you, because nobody owes you shit. I don't want you to sit around and think somebody owes you, because nobody owes you a damn thing. And the reason they don't owe you a damn thing is because they are busy trying to figure it out themselves. Everybody's trying to figure it out themselves. Okay, can you put some like emojis in here? Let me see smiley faces emojis in this chat. Let's go. Smiley face emoji is what I want to see right in this chat. Let's go. Yes. I see you thinking yes. Very nice. Like BMW. Yeah, yes. BMW is a great car manufacturer. Talking about, I don't mean to like segue out of what I'm trying to say right now, but have y'all seen the new BMW M2 CS rollout? Have you seen that stuff? Comment yes if you've seen that new BMW. I mean, you may not have seen it. They just rolled out, the campaign and the videos and all that good stuff. Okay, I think it's gonna be a fun car to drive, but I don't think it's gonna be as fast as this M4 competition I'm driving. I'll tell you that. Okay, M4 competition, it's a beast. This one is such a beast that when the M4 CS came out, I said no, I'm gonna keep my M4 competition, because with that CS, it was overpriced. It was overpriced, but it was the same performance as this car. As a matter of fact, this one had more horsepower right out of the gate, because I spec'd this by myself, right? Than that CS. So I never opted for the CS. But in any case, I hope you are getting some value from this. I just want to talk about cars because people are interested in cars. But now that I think about it too, if you're looking to understand how to tap into the right kind of car that you can hold value on, the right type of car that you can enjoy and then possibly let somebody else enjoy it, I've left the link below where you can tap into my car shares arbitrage. Okay, this is the same steps that I've used to acquire real exotic cars that I enjoy on a daily basis, and I also share these cars. Okay, but again, remember, nothing is going to happen unless you want it to happen. The moment you realize that you are your own being, again, it's an M4, like I was saying, it was not a Aston Martin, but the moment you realize you're your own being and you're capable of changing your environment, you're that powerful, you're going to start tapping into your inner self. You're going to start seeing things work for you. You're going to start moving differently. People are going to start noticing that, and you're going to start attracting what it is you're attracting. Okay? All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this live. And if you need help with anything that I've just mentioned, I've left most of the link in the description below. Tap the link and enjoy yourself. I will see you again tomorrow for another live. Okay? Take care, folks.